Good morning, it's Tom negotiating with Jesus. I'm going to put a backing track in again. I find that the noodling, the thing that tutors will tell you not to do, don't noodle. Do some serious work. Noodling is the goal, to feel comfortable just being in music. So I'm going to put a backing track. It's fun, but if you've done exercises for a couple years, you'll be in the music in it to a greater degree, more fulfilling. So I understand what they're saying. Noodling doesn't advance you. The exercises that I've done have advanced me. So now I play a backing track and I get where they're going. It's a backing track in the key of C. I do everything in the key of C because that's the most basic key, no sharps, no flats. It's the place to start. Do you want to learn all the keys? Of course, you want to learn all the keys. So you learn the key of C and you step up 2 frets and you're in the key of D. Everything is exactly the same. The pattern is exactly the same. Key of D. Key of E. So the trick of the guitar is, and what all the experts know, is that the patterns are all the same. They just all shift. Everything just shifts. So that is the breakthrough of guitar playing, is when you can see everything on the neck because you steadily built up your understanding. So key of C. 2 things of the key of C. I'm going to quick do and get into noodling. Joy to the world. It plays every note descending. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. So that's interesting and it's useful. So it gives you a descending key of C without fail, the pattern. In the key of C, there's no sharps or flats. No sharps or flats. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. If you want to play in the key of G, that exact same pattern, which is ascending, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, which is do, re, mi. So if that was in you, that you just had it, you had hold of it. I don't have hold of it great, but do, re, mi, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So there's a half step. Whole steps. So that's the first thing, is whole step, half step, whole step, half step for a major key. The next thing is triads. You'll stack that on top, knowing there's no sharps or flats. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the octave. So the numbering system is part of theory that the tutors want you to understand. And if you don't understand it, you're a novice of some sort. How do you play a third? What's the interval between a first and a third? C. And E is a third. What's a fourth? What's a fifth? Whoops. A C to a G is a fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so next is triads. Triads, in the same way, there's a pattern. The first, the fourth, are played as major chords. Major chords. And that's in every key, the first, the fourth, and the fifth. So this is all music theory that I'm going to quickly give you, and then we're going to noodle a little bit. So any key you pick, the first, the fourth, and the fifth are majors. The second, third, and sixth are minors. So when you're doing your exercises in the shape of D, the second is a minor, the third is a minor. Whole step. The D is a whole step up. You're not going to play a D major, you're going to play a D minor. And the third is a whole step from the D. E, you're not going to play an E major, you're going to play an E minor. The fourth is going to be played as a major. You're just doing D shapes, D and D minor. The fifth is played as a major. The sixth is played as a minor. So 1, 4, 5, and minor 6 is like a zillion songs. The seventh, the dreaded seventh, is a diminished. That's the only one that's not major minor. The sixth, everyone a lot of times throws that out. We really love 1, 4, 5, and 6, minor 6. A zillion songs, if you look at the something of awesome, whatever that is, the axis of awesome, you'll hear all these songs that are played. 1, 5, minor 6, 4. So major and 1 minor. So we got all the way back up to from the diminished to the octave. We're back at C. So now I'm listening to this song, the backing track. And that is the minor 6th to the 4th. C, the first, 1, 5, minor 6. Now if I was to change keys and play it in D, move everything up. Whoops, where am I at? I was at C, D, but I'm going to play it with C shapes. And then the G was here, and now it's going to be here. Then we're going to play the minor, and then the so everything just moves up. So I just did this, and that's the triad practice that I do every day with the A shape and the A minor shape, which looks like this. And then diminished, whatever diminished looks like. Ridiculous. Octave. So the track is 1. Great track. Click on it and noodle. But try and see how the triads go together. So the triads. So I practice my triads, and I've done this work. The A minor shape, and then the D shape major moved up is an F. Whoops. So I'm playing the B now, the major scale with the B's and F's instead of just pentatonic. So I'm now getting a little messed up. But the point is, these things will help you. It will build you to another place where you're in the music, you kind of understand it, and you have more tools, and you're just at another level of fun. So keep grinding. This was my typical video. Link in the description.